Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is The Legend of Korra, Book 1, Episode 11. Penultimate episode of Book 1 of Korra.
Yep. I can't believe we're done, like we're almost finished already. We haven't even posted the first episode on YouTube yet.
It's really good omen for how this thing's going, if we can binge it this easily. Yeah, a General Iroh is approaching. Amon has started his like war on the city, has like taken everybody hostage, has destroyed, is like just absolutely destroying everything.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens this time. Leave a like and subscribe. Check out Patreon to get 2 weeks ahead of Uncuts, 1 week ahead of edited reactions for Korra, for One Piece, etc. All other things, exclusive stuff that's been there for a long time that a lot of people don't even know about. There's like movie reactions that we used to do, bunch of other
Tokyo
stuff.
Godfather's reaction, I think, which is perfect for the holiday season.
Even
actually,
though
this won't be out until
in like
never
February.
Never mind.
But it is there. If you like that movie, it's a good movie.
If you're already
also
on
Perfect
Patreon,
Blue.
yeah.
That's the one we did last year, Perfect Blue. But yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff over there. But yeah, so check out Patreon, not just for Korra, but for other things. Patreon.com/BOLDcast, linked in the description. Again, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps us out, especially when we've been posting less videos. If you guys leave a like and subscribe, it actually really like makes a big impact on the channel. So yeah, but we hope to post more. But anyway, leave a like, subscribe, Patreon. Hope you enjoy. Let's go.
Skeletons in the closet.
Boy.
He has declared bending illegal. He has the Avatar on the run.
Wow.
We will live in a world where everyone is finally equal.
I'm not running from anyone. Let's go back up there and knock some heads. They'll never
Let's
know what
not.
Relax. General Iroh's coming with an entire fleet of battleship.
Such a good little guy.
You two were gone a while.
We were doing reconnaissance.
Welcome back.
This
guy.
Thanks so much for letting us hang
Good
out
bowl
with
of
you.
brown.
Honored to oblige.
Yeah, it
My
looks
associates
delicious.
and I heartily oppose Amon's so-called equalist policy. We figured out how to harmoniously coexist.
You are a wise and noble hobo. Best tasting street rule I've ever had. Seriously.
She's just like,
From the finest dumpsters the city has to offer.
Can't sleep either?
No, I have this awful pit in my stomach. A few months ago, I was in the South Pole practicing for my firebending test.
We didn't even know each other then. And now, I can't imagine my life without you in it. You're the most loyal, brave, and selfless person I've ever known.
I should probably try to get some sleep.
Me too.
Careful there, Mako. 2-timer.
You will now be cleansed of your impurity. Next.
damn. It's kind of crazy that he's not even like he has like this grand stage, but there's no like audience or anything, you know?
He was just on Air Temple Island.
Yeah. So he's like picked like this very dramatic area, but you know he's just doing it.
Once the United Forces arrive,
At least I thought he was on Air Temple Island.
Any way we can.
They're here.
Oh shit.
He might have been on the island that has Aang's statue on it.
Amon had to know we were coming.
It's just funny to see him with Zuko's voice.
Wait a second. Where are the equalist airships?
He picked a really bad day to show up when there's all this fog.
Strategically ill-advised.
Too bad we didn't have a bunch of airbenders that could bend this fog out of here. Oh no.
Something's not right.
Wow.
Well, they really thought of this.
Yeah.
They had so much time to
Can we
plan.
reverse real quick? Oh,
Oh
damn.
god.
Water earthbenders! Detonate those mines! What is that sound?
Airships?
Or something else. Fighter planes?
Fighter planes.
Oh no.
That's some new shit.
Where does Hiroshi find the time to keep making new evil machines?
Yeah, this is
And
not
training all the
great.
pilots.
Yeah, oh my god. Like,
He'll do it himself.
apparently.
Oh my god, he has like
They're not very
real bombs.
accurate.
Well, you just drop them.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, torpedoes too? Jesus.
Holy shit.
They're very advanced.
Yeah. Wow.
God damn. First time anyone's ever used like a fighter plane in battle. They have like, these fire-bending howitzers. It's so crazy to see all these like modern military things.
Yeah.
Like not fully modern, but like
Recognizable.
yeah, it's like
Wow.
that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was.
Come on, General Iroh. Holy shit!
Damn.
He just hit a bomb out of midair.
There's so many planes.
He's really he's shooting missiles at these guys. Like from far away, fireballs.
Yeah.
Like he's very proficient. Holy fuck.
He's so lucky she was in the water.
Thank you.
Just have to leave everyone else, I guess.
I mean, he kind of went down with the ship.
Every time we think we have an advantage, Amon outsmarts us.
We're not out of the fight yet.
I like this man's confidence.
Second wave of reinforcements is on the way. But I need to warn them.
I know just the man for the job.
Who is the recipient of this top secret message?
Commander Boomy, 2nd Division of the United Forces.
Tenzin's brother?
Yes.
Right.
He's a wild man, but the bravest commander you'll ever meet.
Sounds like they named him appropriately.
By equalist aircraft. Retreat to Red Sand Island until my signal. Now
Commander
for the hard
Boomy.
part. We need to ground those aircraft.
Flew in from this direction. The airfield must be somewhere over this mountain range.
Yeah, because they would have had to practice, but no one saw them.
Time to take down my father.
Yeah.
It'd be so bad to be her, just like your dad going around and just ruining everything, like
Wait,
killing so many people.
I'm sorry. I'm not going with you tomorrow.
What?
I'm scared.
I'm tired of hiding from Amon. It's not my fault.
That's not a good plan. We need to stick together.
My gut's telling me it's time to end this.
It's not a mission you should be handling alone.
She won't be. I'm going with you.
Her face.
My grandfather would respect the Avatar's instinct. So will I.
Grandpa Zuko.
Love you, little bro.
Love you back, big bro.
This guy is.
Amon is a nasty dude. Be careful.
I will.
I feel like
Good luck.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like she's not ready for that kind of a fight, even close.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry things got so messed up between us. I want you to know how much I care about you.
I care about you too.
Good fortune and success to you, valiant hero.
That's so cool.
There's Amon.
We need to get into the temple. Then, when he returns,
We ambush him.
What are you two doing here?
you were just transferred.
Well, you're getting transferred again. Amon wants extra security at the arena today.
For what?
The rally. You should have been briefed about this.
We'll be there, sir. I know another way in.
Not suspicious at all of sideways walk.
Let's hide in the attic.
We're not alone up here.
Oh,
Tarrlok?
I don't suppose you're here to rescue me.
not
I
really.
had no
But
idea you were here. Are there other prisoners on the island?
No,
And what makes you so special?
I'm Amon's brother.
really,
He's a waterbender and a bloodbender.
he just
just like I
takes
was.
people's blood away from their bending part of their brain.
All along?
Not until after he captured me. It all began with my father, Yukon. With the help of his former gang, he escaped prison and underwent surgery to change his appearance.
Damn.
He assumed a new identity and settled down in the Northern Water Tribe. That's where he met my mother.
Poor
Born
woman.
Yeah, that's rough for her.
Before long, they started a family together. Amon was the firstborn under the name Noatak. I was born 3 years later. Was a good-natured kid. always looking out for me. Those were the good years.
Then he turned evil, and I also turned evil.
And our training brought out a different side of my father.
Tarrlok, shape up or you'll be out here in the cold all night until you get it right.
I'm trying, but...
Try harder.
He'll get it. He just needs time.
Don't talk back to me, son.
Even back then, my brother wanted everyone to be treated fairly and equally. When I was 7, my father took me and Noah Talk on a hunting trip. He told us his true identity.
What's bloodbending?
The most powerful and feared form of bending in the world was declared illegal.
Real shit.
For that coward Katara. Our family has the strongest line of bloodbenders in history, and I will teach you to master it.
What happened to your bending, Dad?
The Avatar stole it from me. You two will become bloodbenders of the highest order. When the time is right, you will claim Republic City, and you will destroy the Avatar. That is your purpose in life.
The good days were behind us. Every full moon, our father took us on another supposed hunting trip. He secretly trained us in bloodbending.
Poor things.
Yeah.
You're hurting it!
Toughen up, Tarrlok. You'll need a thicker skin for this.
It's really sad.
A few years later, my father taught us to bloodbend any time, without the need of the full moon. I hated every minute of it.
That's so sad.
I had no stomach for manipulating helpless animals.
Poor
My
guys.
brother, however, seemed to revel in his newfound power.
A psycho.
He was a prodigy, mastering my father's psychic bloodbending technique by the time he was 14.
Kind of like serial killer-esque.
Done. That's what you need to strive for.
He carried the burden of all Yakon's expectations and demands. Something changed in Noah Talk over the years. He became cold and detached.
Itachi.
My father pushed us to extremes and made us bloodbend each other.
Oh.
Go.
I'll bloodbend you, you shitty old man.
Tarrlok, your turn.
I won't do it. That felt awful. I don't want to do that to anyone. I never want to bloodbend
It feels like it feels so bad.
Yeah.
Grace, I'll teach you a lesson you insubordinate.
Stay away from me.
Dare you bloodbend me?
What are you gonna do about it? You're the weak one. You always say bloodbending is the most powerful thing in the world, but it isn't. The Avatar is. Took your bending away. What could be more powerful than that?
Just gonna kill him.
Mine.
We're your sons, not your tools of revenge. You can run away from him.
But what about Mom? We can't just leave her.
He's right about you. You are a weakling.
No, it's up! Don't leave, please!
Hmm.
No, it's up!
Poor guy. I really hated him, but they give him this really tragic backstory.
I searched for days, but we never found a sign of Noah Talk. We thought he perished in that storm. My mother was never the same. I was the loss of my brother. My father stopped training me. With Noah Talk gone, his hopes for revenge withered, and he passed away a few years later.
Jesus.
Oh.
Poor woman.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
That's one of the saddest stories I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I am truly sorry for all that I did to you. Thought I was better than my father, but his ghost still shaped me. The revolution may be built on a lie, but I think Amon truly believes bending is the source of all evil in the world.
If your dad is like a notorious evil bender that forces you to do a bunch of terrible stuff.
The sensation was somehow familiar. I later recognized it as my brother's bloodbending grip.
He somehow uses bloodbending to take people's bending.
I've never encountered a bender as strong as Noah Talk.
How in the world do we beat him?
Any attack we throw at him, he'll redirect with his mind. That's how he's been able to challenge any bender.
So much for our ambush.
That,
That makes
like
a lot of
subtle.
sense.
That's really. I forgot about that.
There's another way to beat him.
How?
Gun.
This whole time, Amon has been one step ahead of us. We know the truth about him. If we expose him as a bender in front of all his supporters,
Yeah, but you have to expose that.
Expose
Full
him.
revolution.
Thank you for your help. We can't just leave him here.
Go.
We should leave him, because, yeah, exactly.
Defeat him. Put an end to this sad story.
Wow. I'm always still expecting the avatar. Yeah.
What'd you think of that?
That was a crazy episode. I wasn't expecting such a sad backstory from a guy that was just so terrible, you know? You're just like, fuck this guy, and then you're like, ah, man, he had a really rough time. And, yeah, I feel really bad for the mom. Like, oh my god, like, imagine, like, one of the worst, most notorious criminals moves to your town, marries you, has kids with you, secretly, against your knowledge,
is teaching her children essentially, to be killers.
Yeah, essentially, like, teaching them torture techniques and having them torture each other. And then one of them runs away because he can't take it anymore. And then you think that he's dead.
Yeah.
And then you still don't know the whole time. And then the husband dies, and she obviously loved her husband, but didn't know all of the, like, that he didn't die from, like, heartbreak of losing his son. He died from, like, the hopelessness of that no one was gonna carry out his revenge plan for him. Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, she got absolutely fleeced out of her life. Like,
yeah,
so fucked up.
Especially since, like, even if he was gonna be all evil, if he just didn't even if whatever was in his past, if he just genuinely moved on and, like, didn't teach the kids bloodbending, then, like, they could have all had a great life. But no, apparently not.
Apparently not.
I like the bloodbending aspect. It makes a lot of sense of how he's able to just beat all of these benders no matter what, and if he just very subtly does it,
yeah,
you know, just subtly makes them miss him, essentially.
He can just walk straight towards them,
yeah.
basically.
It's yeah, it's cool. And yeah, I think it would be interesting if he somehow figured out a part of their brain, like, you know, different parts of your brain does different things. If he could just like I don't know how that would work necessarily. Yeah.
Like, he uses bloodbending to block
that,
like, you know, the flow within them, or whether it's in their brain or different, you know, chi gates or whatever.
Yeah. If he, like, yeah, if there's like a thing in your brain that does bending and then you just cut off access to that area, then it does the same thing. But that's also something that could potentially be reversible. You know, with someone, if Korra was able to learn bloodbending this time, like, for good.
Or Katara, who's still alive.
Oh yeah, that's like, true. Katara is, yeah, Katara could do it.
Northern water or southern water tribe.
But yeah, then if it's just like blood was denied access to a certain area, then, or yeah, something was triggered with that, then that's something that's, you know, potentially undoable with someone with that amount of skill, you know.
Did he say he was from the southern or northern water tribe?
Northern, I think.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully there's some way to return people's bending.
It does, yeah. It's kind of crazy that this guy, he, like, yeah.
Also,
oh yeah, it's crazy that all of this was in this episode too. Yeah. General Iroh. Super cool.
Zuko grandson.
Got destroyed immediately, unfortunately.
I mean, the fleet did. He's like an action hero out there, like, karate kicking planes and bombs out of the sky.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, he was super badass, but the fleet was destroyed, but then they were able to luckily tell the rest of them to wait. And yeah, if they are able to, the thing is, with bloodbending, it will be hard to get him to expose that he's a bender, because he can just very subtly do it and then, like, detain you, you know? Because if you're just like, that guy's a bender, and then he could just be like, I'm not, and you trust me, not the Avatar, right? And then everyone is like, yes, of course we trust you and not the Avatar.
Yeah, he's spun this web so long, and he's gained a lot of trust, so...
And with the bloodbending, it's not like he is secretly a firebender, that if you attacked him hard enough, he would be forced to resort to using that kind of bending, you know? It's like he can stop, if you're bending at him, he can stop you from bending at him, you know? So it's harder to expose because he has a lot of things and like a lot of guys with different, you know, tools and techniques to be able to stop you too. So I'm interested to see what they come up with to try and, you know, get him. Yeah.
We shall see. Leave a like and subscribe. See you next one, Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.